Divorced Dad Diaries, day 26. The kids are going back to their mothers this afternoon, so today is the Great Reset, which usually just involves, changing sheets, making beds, cleaning the dining table. In terms of the dining table, I do give it like a wipe downs during the week, but I'll give it a full proper clean after the kids have gone, because otherwise they'll mess it up again immediately afterwards, as well as making sure I vacuum under the whole table. Once that's done, I like to do a bit of washing as well, make sure all the kids' clothes are clean so that they can come back to, clean clothes really. And I might finally be able to mop the bathroom too. I've also got to make sure I pack all their stuff. There's quite a bit to pack, but I can, shove it all into one bag, it's fine. So the kids have just left. It's like 6 something in the evening. You might be wondering at this point, are you wearing the same shirt as you were yesterday? And the answer is yes. Yes, I am. But I don't know why. I didn't even notice until I was editing this TikTok. And it was like, everything else is different. I must have just got confused when getting dressed this morning. Like, I bet you, I've just done a whole bunch of washing, so I bet you there's a clean shirt that's just gone through the wash. Oh well. It's been a really good week with the kids. It really feels like home when they're here, and I'm just doing my dad stuff. Coco did come home one day and tell me that she'd told her teacher that her parents had gotten divorced. Bless her heart. I love that she thinks it's just normal enough to talk about. I just can't imagine that from the teacher perspective. Like, her teacher's quite young. I don't know how old she is, but I just imagine being like in your early 20s and you've got this teaching gig and your 5-year-old student comes up to you and it's like, hey, my parents got divorced. Oh, I bet you I was the gossip of the smoko room that day. Her teacher's lovely though, real good with my youngest daughter, so I'm sure she handled it well. But the other thing you might also be wondering is, why are we doing custody switchovers on a Monday night? So here's the thing. My oldest daughter is a cheerleader, has been for a long time, and her practices, they don't run for that long, but due to travel time, my ex-wife has to leave at about 3:20 in the afternoon and usually doesn't get back till about 6 p.m. in the evening. So as far as I'm concerned, that period of time, we're still co-parenting. She takes my oldest daughter to cheer, I take care of the other 3 kids. And if that sounds kind of unfair, as far as I'm concerned, it's fair, because I'd rather be at home parenting 3 kids than dealing with traffic in Christchurch from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. That's my choice, and I'm happy to do that. So I'm going to go make myself some food, and then I'm going to go play some Xbox for a few hours, and I will catch you on the flip side.